Next, I got the defensive rookies of the year. Number 5, I got Carson Schwarzenegger. He's the linebacker for the Browns. I think he's had a phenomenal season. Very underrated. I think he leads all rookies in tackles, if I'm not mistaken. But he's either way, he was sensational for that defense. That defense has definitely kept them in games that they shouldn't have been in all year. He was a pivotal force in that, but I just don't think his team success or name was big enough compared to the other guys, such as Abdul Carter, who I have at fourth actually. He came on late in the season. I think he got really lost within how dominant Brian Burns played and Dexter Lawrence was playing. He was just on a defense that didn't need him per se, but was glad to have him. He's someone that I think next year could really come on and be like kind of how Will Anderson did. Will Anderson, I mean, he won Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, but this is a guy that if he doesn't win it this year, I could see him being immediately in Defensive Player of the Year talks next year, just from the mentorship he's got this season. I think he's come on as one of the best pressure pass rushers on the latter half of the season, but I don't think that's enough compared to what the other three guys did. And number 3, I got Xavier Watts from the Falcons. The Falcons team was young, they were fighting, they were furious. He's their safety, and I think he was all over the field. I think he was phenomenal. I loved watching him play. But the guy I liked watching more was James Pierce. I watched him play. I watched enough Falcons games. When I saw him, I was like, that guy has something special. He reminds me a lot of Jared Verse. Like, that's my comparison. Like I don't know if it's an equal compare, but that's what he kind of reminded me of. It's like he constantly was having an impact in the game in his early season. It's phenomenal. Um, Next I got number 1, the guy I think is going to do well. I'll save that for later. But I think he's going to have. He's had a great impact in the playoffs. He had a great regular season, and that's Nick Imawari, the safety for the Seattle Seahawks. He's been phenomenal this season. Like I said about Will Anderson for the Defensive Player of the Year, I think if you've been one of the best standout players on your team, especially being a rookie coming into and starting and playing as good as he was, he deserves this award. Seattle Seahawks were one or two, arguably one or two, whether it's one or I would say they're second best defense in the league because I have the Texans at one. But either way, that's still phenomenal, and he deserves this award. I think just as much as anyone on the list. But I give him the little edge just because I think what that defense did as a whole really shows the role he played in that.